The next formula, the next problem that we have, it says the molecular weight of saccharin is 183.18 and the compound is 45.90% carbon, 2.75% hydrogen, 26.20% oxygen, 17.50% sulfur, and 7.65% nitrogen. What is the molecular formula for saccharin? So again, we add up our percentages to make sure that they equal 100. So add percentages to make sure equal to 100%. So if we have 45.9 plus 2.75 plus 26.2 plus 17.5 plus 7.65, this adds up to 100%. So we now can assume our percent are grams and convert our grams to mole. Grams to moles. So for the first one, we're looking at carbon. Carbon is equal to 45.90, and we know that for every 1 mole of carbon, we have 12.01 grams of carbon, which is equal to 3.821 moles of carbon. And for hydrogen, we know that for every 2.75 grams of hydrogen, we know that for every 1 mole of hydrogen, we have 1.08 grams of hydrogen, which is equal to 2.728 moles of hydrogen. For oxygen, we have 26.2 grams of oxygen, and for every 1 mole of oxygen, we have 15.99 grams of oxygen. This is equal to 1.638 moles of oxygen. For nitrogen, we have 7.65 grams. And we know that for every 1 mole of nitrogen, we have 14 grams of nitrogen, which is going to give us 0.3 0.3464. Let me just check that number. 7.65 divided by 14. Nope, that's 5. It's a 5. So this is a 5 right here. This is 5464. And the last one we need to be able to do is carbon. So carbon, no, I'm sorry, sulfur. sulfur is equal to 17.50 grams of sulfur, and this is going to be for every 1 mole of sulfur I have 32.01 grams of sulfur. Grams of sulfur cancel out, and this is equal to 0.5467 moles of sulfur. So now, what we're going to do is we're going to write the atoms, carbon, and the number of moles that we have, which in this instance is 3.828. Hydrogen, we have 2.728. Oxygen, we have 1.638. Nitrogen, we have 0.5464. And sulfur, we have 0.5467. So we take the smallest number of moles and divide it into each of the atoms. So in this instance, it's going to be the 0.564. So 0.5464 will be divided into each of the moles to give us a whole number. So 0.5464, 0.5464, 0.5464, and 0.5464. When we do this, we do the multiplication. We have carbon is equal to 7. We have hydrogen equal to 5. We have oxygen equal to 3. We have nitrogen 1 and sulfur 1. So this would be the molecular formula for saccharin.